and welcome back to another episode of Getting Ready into the Champions League. We've played quite a few games since the last time you saw me, and we are back to play 2 games against Swansea and Bristol City. The reason why we've come back for these games is one of 2 reasons. One, Charlie, who I speak to on this chat, he is a Bristol City fan, and I wanted to beat them live, well not live, recorded on YouTube, so that he could so I could show him that Reading are the far superior team. A lot's happened since the last time I spoke to you guys. We've played a few games and it's been going, well, fucking well. So the last time I spoke to you, we beat Sunderland after coming 1-0 down. Beat Wigan just about. In that game, I changed the tactics in the second half, and it decided to turn out in the Wigan game really fucking well. Played Huddersfield, beat them 3-0. Neil Warnock is now sacked as Huddersfield manager, which makes me very happy. Drew 0-0 against Norwich. Norwich were 2nd or 3rd in the league, and we did well. Played QPR, beat them 3-0. Andy Carroll getting a double, which I love. And then we scored 3 goals in 10 minutes from the 84th minute onwards. Now, I don't know what happened, because I don't remember changing anything, but it worked. And the reason we come back for Swansea and Bristol, one, because Charlie's a Bristol City fan and I wanted to beat them, and also Swansea because of Russell Martin and Adam, who hates Russell Martin. I've decided that I wanted to beat them just for him. But there's also some other things as well. Bristol City have sacked their manager Nigel Pearson, and Alex Ball is currently in charge of it. Has he been at the club for long? Yeah, he's the under-21s manager in real life. He has come in to take over the time being. As I said, Neil Warnock has also been sacked as well, with the club completely bottom. They're still looking for a new manager as well. Let's have a look at the start job centres. Let's get rid of all this. Don't need to know all of that. Let's have a look at managers. So currently, as you can see, we've got the Brazil League open. These are all the clubs that are open. So Sunderland are looking for a manager as well. So are Cardiff. So is Sheffield United. I didn't think Sheffield United would have lost their manager. Interesting. And Huddersfield and Bristol. Leicester are looking for a new manager, and so are Crystal Palace. Why have Sheffield United sacked their manager? Is it because they're 7th? Yeah, just sacked him. Alright then. Interesting. I was not expecting that whatsoever, but okay. So we're going to go into as we saw there, our strikers are actually starting to score compared to the last episode, and Andy Carroll has been on a mad one recently, which has been excellent for me. If we look at the games that he's been doing, form, let's have a look at his form. So we've played, didn't score in the last game, but scored 2 goals against QPR. Did score, they scored 2 goals, they scored another goal. Yeah, I never used him for the previous games as well. So he's got 5 goals in 1. Fucking hell, maths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 goals in 5 games. Undroppable at the moment. But one thing that I didn't know you could do, which I have just found out, is, what the fuck is this? Experience matrix. There's stuff in here that I can look at to see what the play style and everything is like. What's our best 11? So basically, not what I'm playing. Oh, Femi Aziz got his first goals of the season as well, which has been great to see as well. But it's very, very interesting what's been going on and what's happening with this, because we've been doing quite well as well. We've shot up the league, and it's. I feel like we could be in for a promotion. What? Didn't say anything. I didn't say we could get in playoffs. Huh? But I feel if we do get in playoffs, I'm not expecting us to go up this season. At the same time, I want us to go up this season. Because next season we'll be able to attract better players into the club, more transfer budget, blah 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 blah. We are currently 3 points off 6th, who we've already beaten. We have a better goal difference than everyone around us up until Middlesbrough in 5th, so much better goal difference as well. Remember as well, we have not signed anybody. If you guys are interested, we'll have a look as well how the under-21s are getting on in their competitions. They're bottom of the under-21 Premier Division Cup. Only ever played one game and lost. But we are second in the Division 3 of the under-21s. Let's have a look at the under-18s. The under-18s, they're in the FA Youth Cup, will be coming up soon. I think. Maybe not. Oh, we're entering the 3rd round. My bad. And we are top in the under-18 league as well. We've finally got all the staff in for the under-21s. I think they're still trying to do the under-18s. Yep, still trying to bring the staff in to build that up a little bit more for them as well. So it's just getting there slowly and surely, rebuilding this club to where it should be. At this precise moment, Tom McIntyre is extremely unhappy. Wants a new deal to reflect his ability and believes the lack of support of the manager doesn't extend as it should, because I don't know if I want to give you a new contract. Your contract runs out at the end of next season, and I don't know if I want to put you there. That's the issue. I think about at the end of the season whether I want to do that or not, but let's get into the first game of the episode. Against Swansea for Adam, who has a hatred against it. Most players are sort of fit. Yeardom is still trying to come back. He is basically back now, and I'm going to put him straight into the team. Lack of fitness, but I'm going to put... He's been playing really well as well, which I've really enjoyed at Kelvin, how he's been playing. He's going to have to come on the second half because Yeardom is not match fit. So we might have to put him on as well. Giles sort of dropped off a bit. Yes, he's got 9 goals and 10. But most of his goals, if we look at what he's been doing, have all come from the bench. Look, he's got 1 goal here. And he come on in the 77th minute. You've got 1 goal here, 1 goal there, 1 goal there. But most of the time, it's coming off the bench. He's turned into a bit of a Adam Lafondra type player for us. I forgot to rest some of these players going into this game as well, so my bad. Sam Hutchinson as well has been injured during that, so I've put Cheeseburger. Where are you? Cheeseman is going, is centre back as well. But overall, Baba has been playing brilliantly. Yeardom's come back to play 5 games. Tom McIntyre has been one of the stables, I would say, in this team by playing most of the time. And Tom Ince has played every game. But my worry about Tom Ince so far is he's creating the chances and he's getting some assists. He's getting assists, but there's just something when you watch him during the games that is just missing. He's missing something. He's missing that thing that I enjoy. So I don't really know what to do with him next season. We will see. I'll probably keep him if no one buys him, but if someone wants him, I might sell. But here we go. Swansea, they are playing a 3-2-3, a 5-2-3, shall we say. Might be a bit better. We're playing, obviously, our normal 4-3-3. Let's get into it. I don't need to look at the league table because the league table might be in this corner here when we start the game. So let's get into it. Here we go. Up here. So Swansea are currently 7th. They are 1 point ahead of us at this point in time. All I'm looking for in this game is to hit them on the counter-attack, but we will carry on playing the style of play we've been playing so far all season, and I'm not going to change that because it works. And If it doesn't work, we have a backup tactic that we've just conceded. Of course it is, when I hit the fucking live button and start recording, shit like this fucking happens. We've played so well, haven't conceded a goal in a few games, and as soon as we do it, we concede to Lewis fucking Grabham. Oh, this is going to get shit show now. This is the Watford game all over again, isn't it? We do well. Oh, Andy Carroll was never getting that because he lacks what is called speed. Here we go. This is the sort of place we need to win it and need to keep it and kick them on the counter-attack, because I know the players, Aziz needed to slide him through there. More easier down the line. Aziz, try and find the middle, please. Oh, nice ball in. Cascade. Fuck yeah. Here we go. He has been a revolution in this team over the past few games. Everything goes through him when we need it to, and everything happens through him, and it is great to see. I'm loving it. Been real big plus to our team so far. I love it. Love it, love it, loving it. So, 1-1. That was our only shot we've had. 2-on-1, here we go. He's got the ball. There's no one. Carroll has to hold that up. It does very well. McIntyre, do not lose the ball there. Go back out wide there. Go back out. Yeah, here we go. Now, go down this line. Go down this line. No, you're just going to pass it into where there was a better player already on him. Great. Right now we need to win the ball back. High up. They are passing it around us like we are not even there. This is becoming a lot. What is Lumley doing? Lumley. We've only had one shot. One on target. Not the best. Oh no. This feels like I need to do something different because we're not getting any shots on. We're not getting the ball. It all depends what happens in the next 5 minutes of this game, whether I change tactics at half. Not changing tactics at half time. Well, their goalkeeper made a blunder. Our goalkeeper's made a blunder. Let's even it out. Who passed that ball? Oviajaria. What a pass. And from an extremely tight angle, off the post and in. Okay, right. Midfield's doing really well. Attackers are not really doing much. Femi Aziz has been hit and miss in most games as well, which is okay. I'm alright with. I'm not overly worried just yet. Alright. 2-2, half time. I'm not happy with your performance, to be honest. It'll just make him happy. I'm not happy. We shouldn't have conceded that goal, and he should not have done that clearance he fucked up with. And we also conceded against a fucking Lewis Grabham as well, which makes it even more annoying. Matt Grimes is a player I would be interested in buying if we... Oh, I thought that was going in. I would be interested in buying him. He plays the style of play I like to play, gets on the ball, passes it. Good player. Cole Norton playing centre-back makes me feel very weird. Andy Carroll, no. We're getting the set pieces, we're getting it in the box, but we're not really ending it. We're getting more shots on target. I think it's time for a change. Femi is coming off for Yaks. Let's bring Lucas Joe on. Baba seems to have died. Let's switch you two around. Goalkeeper, can't swap goalkeepers out. Let's bring Loom on for McIntyre. Let's make 4 subs. Change it up, freshen it up. I always make 4 subs. Normally 3 or 4 subs when I need to, and then around about about 80 something minute I bring on another sub. But we need to get these players going. We've had more shot. Jesus fucking Christ. This is going to be a goal, isn't it? I'm going to lose my shit. Lumley is having a very bad day at the office today. Temptation really is to play Connor Boyce-Clarke in every single game to get him the experience, to get him up so we can sell him maybe more in the future. I have a real itch recently to really start playing him. And it's been happening for the past 3 or 4 games, even though we're winning. They're not really shooting against us. And they've had 3 shots on target and all 3 of them have gone in. And I think that itch has become to a point now where I'm going to have to do it. Well, that's it. Our unbeaten run has come to an end because of Adam. I'm blaming Adam for this episode here. But we're not underdogs though, are we? Fucking far from pleased. Who's unhappy? Femi and Baba. Well, if you played fucking better, you wouldn't play them. Okay, so by the next time you see me and the next time you see me, I would have made a decision whether to praise him. He's fucking brilliant. Oh, my man. Whether or not to play Connor Boyce-Clarke or not. What is the difference? Quite a big one. A lot more potential. Okay. We'll find out next episode. So it will just go straight next episode, next game. We're going to go straight into the next game where we will be playing Bristol City. Right, so I've gone to the news section. Sam Allardyce is the new Sunderland manager. Oh my god. Parkinson's happy about me. Love it. That is amazing. Big Sam is back in football and he is managing Sunderland. I wonder if Bristol City have got a new manager. We've got Burnley coming up next, but we will not be playing that on here because they are not where we need to be. They are too far ahead of where I am and where we need to be at this precise moment. But I was thinking about this as well while I was doing this all. When I do my transfers or doing it, I'm looking for a lot of free agents. So the age is going to have to go up for the time being until we can get it to where I need it to be. And then we're going to have to use a few loans as well. The issue I have is if I have to pay for players, I'm going to have to use loads of money that we're going to have to like, after 50 appearances, you can have this amount of money, which will be more than what they're actually worth. Which worries me. So have Bristol City appointed a new manager yet? No, they've still got the caretaker in charge for it. Which will mean, if we lose this, I've also decided to put Boyce-Clarke in goal after that last episode. I want to try it out, see how he gets on, see how he does. Tom Holmes is back into the team, so we've got 3 players now back in it. I think I made a mistake last episode, but we lost, so it's okay. Where I didn't have 3, I think I had 2 players in. But with that, Femi Aziz has come out and Mate has gone in because Femi was annoying me. I've put Mo Camara on the bench as well now instead of Junior Hoylett. because I wanted to. And Tetic is still around if we need him to in the future, but he is. Oh, he's a part of the Ghana setup. Fair play. I presume they're all getting ready for. Oh, Yaku's not happy with me with the treatment I'm making of Tom McIntyre. Yeah, I know he's probably not going to last an hour, but we need Tom Holmes in to make it 3 homegrown players in the squad. That's what I'm looking at to have every game. I made the mistake, I think, the last game, but we lost, so it's fine. Yeah, do all the media gives you credit because it laps the players up. So yeah, here we are, 4-3. Let's have a look at what Bristol City will be playing. A lot of teams are playing this in the Championship. 5-2-3, 5-2-2, 2-1-2, that type of thing. They currently sit 19th. We are up 11th, about 4 points off the playoffs. If we just finish where we are right now, I will be extremely happy. It will not bother me whatsoever. I've said at the start of the season, this is where I think we will finish. Rotherham are up there. Like, wow. Was not expecting Rotherham. I'm expecting them to have a massive drop off after the World Cup. Carroll into Cascade. Cascade around the keeper. Ince. Nice pass. Nice play. Ince gets his 2nd goal of the season. Very, very well executed goal. I love that. Nice little hit by Tom McIntyre to get that ball down to Carroll. Nice play by Carroll. Cascade does most of the work by inviting defenders to see Tom Ince open. Down the side. Gets it in. Gets the goal. 1-0 after 5 minutes. Now we should shoot up. No. So with that, we are 2 points. We need West Brom to lose. I don't know why I'm caring about the league table. We are in November, I think. October, November time. And we're doing well. I don't know whether we'll be able to keep this up for the rest of the season. But if we take the 6 points off and put it on, and I do this, we would be 6th. So, happy. 4 shots on target. Very happy so far. Not happy about the Swansea result though. That's annoyed me. Thought we should have won that. Swansea's always a sticky opposition for me on this game because I either batter them and do really well, or I have to do it. Getting into the game. I either batter them or do really well, or I lose, like we did there, close games, or I get battered. It's always a weird one. I can never predict how I'll play against Swansea all the time. It is literally all over the place. But control and possession, loving it. Love myself more than 50% possession. How many are we on? 61. Oh. Creaming myself with the amount of possession. Nice little play here. Nice little triangles here going on as well. Yedum trying to find it. Yaku has to win that. Does it. Andy Carroll was there for his 7th goal of the season. Andy Carroll, the man beast, the big sexy Geordie bastard himself, has got another goal. I always get goals out of Andy Carroll. Always. Yaks did really well there to get the header on that. Yedum did really well running down that line as well. Nice little open play movements there from the lads. Felt great. Bristol City is still just outside the relegation. So Cardiff have also sacked their manager. Wigan haven't. Sunderland haven't. Birmingham I don't think have. So let's make some substitute changes. Cascade's played really well, but I don't want to. Kamara's hasn't played much, so I'm going to bring him on. Loom's going to come on from McIntyre. And I bring him on, and then Holmes will get substituted off around about the 80th minute. I want him to get to the 80th minute before we take him off, get more match fitness into him. Very good game. Very happy boy. Oh, maybe not. Why is this screen got so big? Oh, that's why. And I'm very extremely happy boy. 3-0. Who was that? Guinness Walker with the flick on. Oh no, Kamara! First assist of the season, Kamara! Ooh! Connor Boyce Clark has had no shots against him. Oh, I love it. Let's make a sub. I don't want to risk anymore. This could be his first test. Yeah, doesn't go. You had that covered. You had that covered. Good goalkeeping there. Making sure he covers all spots. Who's captain now? Oh, big sexy Johnny bastard. Big sexy Johnny bastard. Big sexy Johnny bastard. Here we are, near the end of this game. 8th place in the league. 1 point off playoffs. Fucking hell, Norwich are far ahead. I've just seen the 2 points. Have they lost a game yet? Very happy with that result. Very happy with how it's going. If Tom McIntyre carries on being a pest, I might have to change him out. But I'm not giving him a new contract just for the sake of it. Got Burnley coming up next. We won't be doing that because they're not who we want to be up against. Luton apparently in trouble with their manager as well. They might be looking. He's under pressure at this moment as well. So yeah, this has been an extremely weird and normal episode for Reading. Let's have a look at the league table before we go. Praise mate, Yaks. Fade the Yak and he will score. Fade the Yak and he will score. So here's the top goal scorers. Andy Carroll's got to be up there. Lucas Giles there. Andy Carroll's down there as well. 6. Giles on 8. And I'm not playing the top goal scorer. People would think I'm mad. And I fucking am. Not playing him. Assists wise, have we got anyone? Tom Ince has got 6 assists. So has as well. He's up there. So yeah. Joe Lumley's got 7, 3rd most clean sheets in the league, and I've just dropped him. Oh, my decision making is not good. But we get to another clean sheet. Mo Kamara got his first assist of the season. We're going in to coming up to November, where we will then be getting on the 12th of November. We will be playing 4 games in 12 days in November before we have the World Cup break. Let me just show you. Oh no. This is what happens when I try new software and think at the same time. So here we go. Here is the fixture list we've got for November and December. We're going to come back for, I think, we'll do the Preston and Hull game. We don't care about the Carroll Cup. But before we have the World Cup break, so the next episode will be, we are in October now, so the next episode will be on here. So this video will be the day after I've made the the Reading video that we've done about the latest things this week. So if you don't know the schedule of what we're doing so far on this channel, on Mondays it will be Football Manager. This save will be this save on a Monday. Will be this save on a Monday. This save on a Tuesday. On Wednesday we'll be doing a roundup of all the things Reading FC. On Wednesday, real life Reading FC. Apparently we got a new manager, so when that gets announced we will be discussing the new manager, plus all the other efforts about the protests moving forward. We'll be discussing that, plus any of the players that could be going, or what's been going on. We'll be discussing that a lot more. Thursdays, Fridays will be Football Manager related, and Saturday will be, for the time being, until the new season starts and I'm able to go, because I'm going on holiday for the first 2 games. 3 games with my family, but they will just be non-stop Football Manager related content then, where I'm on holiday every day will be Football Manager related content, and while I'm away. But yeah, so this is what is going to happen, and then Saturdays will then basically be vlogs if I go to the game, or reviews. We'll talk about what's going on, or Football Manager. So it all depends on what's going on around there. So this is the idea of the content we will be doing on this channel. We also have a wrestling channel as well, if you're interested in wrestling. I'm doing 2 videos a day on Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays, and because I do my review shows for Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. But I'm also doing Monday to Saturday as well. I will be doing an WWE 2K23 Universe mode where I'm the general manager, and I will be picking matches who I think will happen, and then going on from there. So go and check that out as well. That will be out now as well. It comes out around about this same time as this, or a little bit later on in the evening than this, on the other channel, around about 8-9 p.m. UK time. It will be coming out for them as well. So make sure you go and check that out as well. Don't forget to go and follow all my social medias as well, and don't forget to hit that like button. It means a lot. And I will see you guys for the next episode, where we will be playing Hull and Preston North End before we get into December, where we're fucking playing Swansea again, because I have to beat them. So we're most probably, the episode after that, we will be playing Swansea and Birmingham, and then the World Cup break, after the World Cup break. So we will be doing that. So thank you guys ever so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode.